You are watching Beef TV. It's Monday, the 6th of May.
After 3 years, the Southern Hemisphere's premier beef exhibition is back.
Last beef, Australia's borders were closed due to COVID. China had banned us. Beef exports were caught in the crosshairs of a diplomatic standoff. The national cattle herd was in a rebuild phase after drought saw it plummet to its lowest levels in 30 years.
Fast forward to 2024, much has changed. Australia is on a path back to China. El Nino is done and dusted for now. Our herd has completely rebuilt at a time when America's shrunk to its smallest size since the 1950s, driving demand for even more red meat from down under.
It's been a roller coaster ride. Cattle prices are stabilising now after crashing last year. A sharp fall from record highs. Feedlots are bulging at the seams with more fat cattle than ever before.
Around the world, the cost of everything is going up. Production, transport, labour, all up. Aussie households are doing what they can in response, reaching for cheaper cuts or cutting back altogether.
The supermarkets are under fire, probed over price-setting practices and their market power. And if you wanted to buy a piece of dirt, that's expensive too, up 131% over the decade.
Sustainability, specifically carbon, remains a key focus. The 2030 deadline for carbon neutrality looms. The customers demanding it, but are they willing to pay for it? It's daunting to some, but it's driving some big investment decisions.
A biosecurity levy could be on the way. Lumpy skin and foot and mouth concerningly close to our shores. And shipping live cattle from ours, a tenuous situation too.
The stakes couldn't be higher. This is where the finest breeds strut their stuff and legends are made. Can the Shorthorn go back to back? Is the best of the best battle it out in centre ring?
This isn't your average cattle expo. From paddock to plate, a $23 billion industry.
All the big players, all the big issues, all the big beasts, all in one place.
And this is only the beginning. Strap on in. We are live across the nation from Darumbal country, Rockhampton, Central Queensland. This is Beef TV.
Hello and welcome to Beef 2024. I'm Andrea Crothers.
I'm Lindsay Douglas and fantastic to have your company. The countdown to the biggest beef finally over and we're delighted to be bringing you Beef TV.
That's right, Linz. 5 days, 40 hours, hundreds of guests, all the action right here.
Now coming up this hour, how beef has evolved over the years and Big Brother hits the bush, keeping an eye on our farms.
Well, guys, the gates are open. Here is an early taste from punters around the grounds.
It's finally here. How would you describe this event?
Oh, a lot different to our normal local shows. Huge.
Fantastic. It's the whole industry coming together for one event at one location. Being here at Rockhampton, it's synonymous with the beef capital of Australia.
Very informative, very interesting.
It's massive.
Very big. Very, very big.
Oh, phenomenal, mate. It's pretty good, eh?
Oh, it's amazing. It's really turned out good this year. A lot of cattle have rocked up.
I reckon it's a great experience, especially for the schools, like to come and compete in this type of stuff. Like I used to do it when I was in school and I reckon it's a great thing.
If you've never been here before, it probably it's almost hard to comprehend how big it is, I think.
It's a showcase of people in this industry and what we have to offer. Yeah.
Everyone there saying just how big it is, Linz. I tell you what, usually the marquees, I've been saying to people, they feel like toy cars. This year you've got monster trucks.
Bigger than Ben-Hur. It's phenomenal. I haven't been to a beef actually for about 6 years and it's a different world now.
Yeah. Now let's head to another big place, Gracemere Saleyards, because Australia's best prime cattle are going under the hammer after being crowned in the Nutrien Ag Solutions Commercial Cattle Championship. Martin Bunyard is live. Marty, things are looking good there.
Yes, they certainly are, Andrew and Lindsay. All the action of the Beef 2024 Nutrien Ag Solutions Commercial Cattle Championships are well underway out here at Gracemere Saleyards. As you can hear behind me, all the action of the championship sale is certainly happening, and they're saying the prices are really good at the moment. The livestock agents were a bit nervous at first because prices locally have been rather steady, and we have seen a slight price slip in some of the prime cattle, but none of that here today. We're seeing an absolute buying bonanza. All the beef buyers are here trying to secure the excellent genetics. But of course, all these cattle, they're certainly not here just for the sale. They're here for the cattle championships that they'd like to win the grand champion prize. Well, who decided on who that will be? Well, that was Craig Price from Kilcoy Pastoral and also Glenn Poole from Tees. The men spent much of yesterday trying to deliberate over who will be that winner. And the million-dollar question, of course, who that is. Well, I can tell you who took it out. Well, that was actually Clifford and Sasha Milray